So Scorpio, your week beginning the 13th of October could amplify any sensitivities that are going on in your situation at the moment. Part of it comes from the quarter moon on Monday. The other part is Venus moving into a more reflective part of your chart when it comes to relationships. But also Jupiter, the planet of plenty, is in a right angle with the Sun. If there are some things that you're processing at the moment, things that you feel very, very deeply invested in, and that could be to do with travel, it could be to do with expanding your world through higher education. There's a lot to consider, and you may be needing a little bit of space to just work through this. But when it comes to your connections to others and where you feel or need people to be in touch with the things that are really important to you, if someone seems to come up short, that can just be amplified. So you can be much more conscious of who doesn't quite chime for you. And with Venus moving into the 12th house, if it's a relationship that isn't working so well, or there are issues of trust or loyalty that you're not quite sure of, any fears or anxieties that you may have could become or seem to become that much greater in your thinking. But you know, by the end of the week, with Mercury applying to Mars in your sign, it brings up a feistier side of your nature, and a side of you that can at times push back and really find your voice if you feel that people aren't aligning or understanding where you're coming from. So I think it's going to be important in the early part of this week to try to keep a sense of what really is important for you, because someone could disappoint you. There may be a relationship that you start to reflect on. It may be to do with an old flame. If you've been in a romantic relationship recently and those issues of trust do come up, one thing you should know is by the end of this week, if you do need to articulate yourself in a more robust way, you can certainly do it. But I think with the Sun aligning to Saturn over the last couple of days, there may be something that's still yet to come out. And when it does, or should it do so, it may be something that could be quite challenging. So I think anything to do with confidences, that part of you that does like to keep things very close to your chest is really important. So if there's anyone who's threatening that or breaching that, who's not really attuned to that part of you that's very, very psychologically orientated, I would just give yourself the permission really to cocoon yourself a little bit, protect yourself. You're going to soak up energy in a much more vivid way. But as the week draws to a close, if you do need to push back, find your voice, say how you feel, you surely will. If you've yet to check out your year 2026 deep dive forecast, please check out the link beneath this video.